Raffica, the ASG, KWA, KSC, M93r, gas blowback pistol. And I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to deep clean it. So this is the gun I have had for 9 to 10 years, and generally I've cleaned this part because this bit is notoriously complex. So I'm just going to go in blind and see how complex it actually is. Start with this and that. This spring has been responsible for putting multiple dents in laptop screens when I first got it, because it just wants to slide the crap out. So that is going to need I'm going to degrease everything and clean it. So you can see wear. I've not really used this as a main gun that often. I've only really took it to a CQB twice. So the main issue that I ever had with this gun is with the trigger. Magnet. Okay, that is needlessly complex. So many springs that are just sat waiting to fly away and never be seen again. Let's not lose anything. Yeah, I can fully auto this gun, which is not advertised. It's usually advertised as a single fire and a 3-round burst, but you can fully auto it if you put it in the middle. So single. Oh, I did not realise there was a ball bearing in there. Makes sense though. More things are falling off. Hell of a gun to go in blind on. But at least it's my gun. Oh, don't knock that, you fucking prick. Knock that. Fucking don't do that, man. Oh my god, stop doing that. Give me a lot of anxiety. Everything seems to be under tension. This definitely needs to come off if this wants to come out. And then I can do a full clean. Yeah! So, just give a quick wipe down with alcohol wipes to get rid of any built up crap. Oh, this is going to be a pain to fucking reassemble. Oh. I may watch the footage back just to like give myself an idea, or we wing it. We do like winging it. See the wear just on this side, only on this side. There's a little bit there, but that is interesting. Why is that an Allen key? You bastard. Alright, so that is everything nice and degreased. I took those handles off once for the first time because I was like, oh yeah, you can get like wooden looking ones, right? Oh, that'd be cool. And I saw all the mech under there and I was like, nah, I'm putting that back on. Right. Other way? Oh, yeah, other way. I think I'll put back the parts I know where they go, and that'll leave me less choices. So, all this is the trigger bar stuff. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Ooh, get grabbed by that. That goes that way. Like that. Yeah. Little victories. Little fucking victories, that's what we want. Okay, so straight part needs to be pushing against there because the hooked part goes over do is this. Put it that way. Like that. You just push it into there. Because I'm trying to like use a screwdriver and shit, and I'm stupid. And then you put that little bit of tension in like that. There you go. That. Yes. And then there's a groove in there. Sits. That spring in there. Now I can go like this. Get that shit on there. Cool, I can at least put that fucking side back on now. I was cutting down another little spring to fit in there, and I dropped it on the floor. And then I picked up a spring that was either the spring I just cut down or the original fucking spring. Either way, fuck it. It worked. Okay, so when that goes in there, it sits on that. But also, when that goes in, trigger's not in, but it needs to sit against that bar. No, I got it. And easy as that. I had that flick off and hit me in the nose, so that was fun. Yeah, that's trigger done, so now I can get the rest of that shit in. And yeah, woo! So I did put it back together, so I figured that out, that was great. However, do you see that spring at the back? That one right here, over the back. That's not supposed to be there. That actually gets in the way of everything. So that has either snapped from the hammer assembly or it's come loose from the hammer assembly, which means I've got to take the fucking thing out. But I can't until I can find whatever the world's smallest fucking hex key or a flathead to undo that bolt, because that's what's keeping that on, and that bolt goes through there to hold that in. But at least everything's like clean and that, and I did figure it out, so yeah, silver linings I guess. Alright, that's the hammer system out. There's the hammer. Now I've got to figure it out. Probably take that out, and then the rest should pop out. But I have a feeling this is going to be a fucking massive dickhead. But we're already here, so fuck it. So, few things. This C-clip did not want to fucking come off, so I grinded it off, so I'll clean that up at a later date. The fucking grub screw in there is like a 0.5 mil or something stupid, to the point where I had to use this, like half of this, to just slightly turn it, so then I could take the fire select off. But yeah, I had to work from an exploded diagram and then trial and error and knowledge on other GBBs there to get all this back together. I managed to lose somewhere the trigger bar spring, which is a fucking shame, so I've got to order a trigger bar spring. But other than that, the gun technically would work, but that trigger bar spring, all it does is it sits back here free floating, and it just touches a little thing. When that pulls, it touches a little part on the inside of there that releases that hammer. So pretty fucking integral, but it's such a meh. Like, it could be anywhere. I've checked. So I'm just gonna have to order a new one. Oh well. So this will probably be in another video somewhere as a quick, oh by the way this works, once that part comes. Oh well. Can't win them all. Right, so mid-editing I realised that I kept seeing a thing in here and it was sticking out. I'm like, what the fuck is that doing? Is this BBB? And it was there for ages.
And that's the part. That's the part I fucking lost. And it's gone forever. But whilst I was mid-edit, I was like, fuck, I know where it is. It's probably trapped behind here or trapped on something. So I fucking took everything apart, and in my haste, that fucking trigger spring went ping! Gone. That's fucking gone now as well. I did find something else because I was like, fuck it, right? I'm going to pull my worktop out, and I'm going to look behind it and check everything, and, you know, things fall behind it all the time, and I'm like, fuck it, right? If I can't instantly see it, I'm like, I've got spares for a reason. I don't have spares of this shit, so I just had to, right? Did not find it. I did find a hammer-like spring, but very weak. So I'm going to have to order a fucking hammer spring, so... Fuck! What I did find, though, is this. The bag with the hop-up key. And you see what that is in there? That's a very tiny Allen key. And you'll never guess fucking what. It fits in there perfectly. Wow! Yeah! Double dickhead. Triple dickhead. Wow! Fucking hell.